Inside University Credit Union Pavilion, St. Mary's 69, USF 64. The final, coaches, you settle in. Opening remarks and comments on this ball game.
You know what? Interesting game. I thought in the first half we didn't guard very well, which was disappointing. I thought we would have a better effort that way. I thought Kuzi did a good job picking apart our ball screen coverage. They made some threes in the first half. Mullins hit a couple. And, we fought back. I think we cut it down to 2 right before halftime. Then Kuzi made a tough 3 to stretch it back out to 5, which was tough. And then in the second half, again, we guarded a little better. But, man, we couldn't get anything going offensively. We had long stretches where we couldn't score. And it just kind of spiraled downhill that way. And it was disappointing. And, again, and they're a top 25 team by all the numbers. And to come in here, go 9 for 29 from 3, only shoot 41%. It's a hard game to win doing that.
You at one point in the first half, there were a couple of times in the game where you kind of extended the defense a little bit and got some success out of that.
Yeah, no, we had to change the complexion of the game a little bit. I thought, a big thing against St. Mary's is if you allow them to dictate tempo and dictate the way the game goes, it's going to be hard to win. And, again, they got a little comfortable. We thought if we turned up the pressure that it would give us a better chance to win. And at times it worked. At times they took advantage of it. At times we got some bad breaks. I think we got, like a poke from behind steal that hit the backboard and went right to their guy for a layup. And, sometimes the ball doesn't bounce your way. But, again, we didn't make enough plays tonight to find a way to get this done.
You're fighting from behind coming down the stretch. Shabazz hit a couple threes. Stefanini made some shots but just couldn't quite get over the hump.
Yeah, exactly. It just kind of felt like, early in the second half, I think we cut it to 1, had some opportunities, took some rush shots, which, weren't great, but at the same time we were playing with some pace and some confidence, so I was okay with it. And but then in the later stretch, I felt like we just let them off the hook, not running enough offense for a little bit. And that's on me. I got to do a better job, controlling that with our guys and making sure put them in the right spots to be successful. And again, against a team like this, you got to run good offense and make them guard multiple actions if you want to be successful offensively.
Obviously, if you win this ball game, it went a long way towards postseason. How do you feel now? You got Gonzaga coming up.
Yeah.
You got a game at San Diego. Not going to get easy down the stretch here. You got some road ball games.
Yeah, no, I mean, we control our own destiny, which on February 17th is all if you can say that, you're in a better shape than probably 330 Division I teams across the country. The way I looked at this game, if we found a way to win tonight, it would have just really, was icing on the cake in terms of being definitely in the tournament, probably moving all the way up to a 6 or 7 seed. Now tonight, this isn't going to hurt us. This wasn't, a blowout. This is a top 25 team. I think they were expected to win by 3. We lose by 5. This isn't going to hurt us. And then in the net, it's not going to hurt us in KenPom. It was an opportunity missed, but it's not going to be something that drags us down.
You got on the schedule Pacific next. Talk about that Tiger game.
Yeah, we're scheduled to play them on Monday. Going back and forth in regards to some issues with the league office in regards to how we're working with the schedule and how some teams were able to deem games no contest, some weren't. And, we're just looking for some transparency to understand the way it goes. We're planning to play Pacific, but at the same time we want some answers as to why some teams aren't expected to make up games when we were. And, we're working and having some dialogue, and hopefully we'll get some answers tomorrow.
Coach, with regards to the schedule coming down the stretch, have you gotten any transparency from the league office on how tiebreakers might be settled? We're getting close to the tournament. Probably be kind of nice for coaching staffs around the conference to know what those tiebreakers might look like.
Yeah, I'm not going to comment on that, to be honest, because, I'm just going to say I'm not going to comment on that.
All right. I want to get you in trouble here, right?
I'll let you ask Joan or, maybe the conference office, but I'm not going to comment on something that I don't know.
Coach, appreciate the post-game visit. Tough one here, but I know your team, they've bounced back an awful lot this year, and I expect they'll bounce back the next time they hit the floor.
Yeah, it's what we do. It wouldn't if we didn't do that, it would be incredibly disappointing. It's okay to lose a game on the road to a top 25 team. They're very good. They've had a lot of success. And I think if we catch them in the tournament, I think I like my chances. I like our chances. I think there's some things that we can play better. I think Jamari will play better the next time we play. And, we'll see how it goes.
Coach, again, thanks for the time.
Yep.
And we'll see you either Monday in Stockton or Thursday at home.
That's right.
All right.
Thanks, Pat.